Hello, me and my polygamist hair are back. I'm just about to take the kids for a walk, but before I did that, I wanted to do a very quick makeup routine. Like I've said, I've had a ton of people ask me what a really quick makeup look would be, and I wanted to hop on and just show you a couple of my favorites because these are literally just a great way to get dressed and get out for the day. Especially with school starting again and all that kind of stuff. I know we're all looking for an easy way to get out. All right, so I just washed my face with my, I use my Advanced Prepwork cleansing polish. So I use this a couple of times a week, maybe like 2 or 3 times. This is an exfoliating cleanser, and that's why my skin is a little bit red, because it just gently polishes off all the dull skin so that your skincare can really work nicely. So now I'm going to go in with my Biohydria line. This is my favorite line to start the day with. This is our Biohydria liquid serum. The difference between serums, hydration, and creams, moisturizer are this. Serums and hydration are going to infuse into your skin, and they're going to actually hydrate your skin with moisture, infuse that into the layers of your skin. Hi, Valerie. Good morning. Moisturizers and creams are not going to hydrate your skin. They're going to create a barrier so that the hydration in your skin stays there, which is why you need both of them. So when you go in with your liquid serum that's going to hydrate your face, it's actually going to take the water molecules that are in there and saturate them. It's like a drink for your skin. It's vitamins, it's minerals, it's everything that your skin needs to thrive. All right, now I'm going to go in with our eye gel serum. This, you just need the teeny tiniest little bit on your ring finger. And this is going to hydrate and moisturize the area around your under eyes so that if you have sagging, if you have fine lines and wrinkles, hi Abby, if you have all of that kind of stuff, this Biohydria line is literally going to infuse your skin with moisture for up to 48 hours. It's so good. And just kind of pat it in. It brightens and moisturizes and hydrates. And then the last thing I'm going to do is go in with my Biohydria Gel Cream, which again keeps moisture in your skin for 48 hours. You do not need a lot of it. You just need a little bit. And just keep up with doing that lymphatic massage. We've been talking a lot about lymphatic massage and how that impacts the shape of your face and sagging and all of that kind of stuff. So I do this harder at night than I do in the morning, but any opportunity that you have to just kind of push the fluid out from underneath your skin and back into drainage is going to create a more contoured, lifted look on your skin. So just kind of feel for your bone structure, always push up and out. It helps kind of push those skincare products into your skin. Do your jawline. Literally, you can tell a difference. I promise it's not voodoo. You'll be so glad. And it's free. You can do it with your fingers. You don't need to buy rollers and tools. I have them. They're nice to use because I put them in the freezer or the fridge and they're nice and cold. They reduce inflammation and stuff like that, but your fingers work just as well. So if you don't have these, do not stress. All right, we're gonna go on with a little bit of makeup primer to get started. Just like that, a little pump. I rub it in between my fingers. And then I apply it on my skin just like I would kind of a moisturizer. I still use the upward motion. I put it everywhere, even on my eyelids. Hi, doll. Lips, everywhere. And this is, so the muscles in your forehead run side to side. That's why you get wrinkles there. When you want to massage this area, just push up, like especially right here where you get the 11s, and that's going to sort of push out the wrinkles. Oh, hi, pretty. I just left you the longest message. Super. Wait, shall I read it? I saw it popping through, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to read what this is. Okay. So we're going to do a CC cream routine today. For all of my low maintenance girls, they always tend to love the CC cream the best. CC cream stands for complexion corrector. This is the type that has SPF 30 in it. However, we do have a CC cream that does not have any SPF in it whatsoever. I love the CC cream because it's just a really great medium to light coverage foundation. It's got moisture in it, and especially as we start changing seasons and going back towards being cold and dry here in New York, this is helpful. It's a lot. I kind of unloaded a little bit. Thanks for listening like you always do. Of course. All right, so you don't need much CC cream at all. That's what I start with. As you can see, it's thick. It doesn't start dripping down my hand, and we're just going to apply a little bit. So gone are the days where you're going to see a ton of foundation being applied. Like I watched somebody do their makeup the other day. They took out a brush and they literally put, I would say, at least 4 full pumps of foundation on their skin. And I could not believe my eyes. And this girl had beautiful skin to begin with. Like, you just don't need that much product. So don't get all into that. You don't need a lot to get a flawless look. In fact, less is more when it comes to foundation. You do want to use a clean sponge or whatever you're using. Make sure it's nice and clean. I prefer a sponge when I'm blending out cream products. I just wash this with hot water and hand soap before I get started every time. And I'm just going to press this into my skin. And it gives you the nicest coverage, super glowy, very youthful. You had me at youthful, honestly. Just give me all of the Fountain of Youth, anti-aging products. Anything that says collagen, hyaluronic acid, biotin, I'm here for all of that stuff. My nose is so itchy. Okay. Whatever spuns mishmush didn't eat. Oh my God. She's been good lately. She's asleep on my bed right now. You can kind of see her head right there. The mush. The mush does not leave me alone. She wants to eat me, which is why she eats my makeup sponges, because they smell like me. What a weird dog. I love her, but she's a weirdo. All right, so we are going to go in with a little bit of dark pressed powder. So this is in the shade Deep. This is our pressed powder foundation, and I absolutely love it for contour. If I'm doing a really simple look, sometimes I don't want to add a ton of bronzer and like build up that color. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of contour in a dark foundation shade. This looks like a lot. Don't worry. We're going to blend it out. I just want to show you where I'm putting it. Forehead. So I do the dark first, and then I go in with the light, primarily because it's easier to edit the dark than it is the light. I love your shirt. Thank you. I think it's from Kohl's. I got it last year. Kohl's is one of those places that sucks me in with those, the sales they used to have. Like, they send you the coupon, where it's like 30% off everything. And then you get Kohl's Cash, which is just like free money to go shopping in there. They had me on a very routine schedule, especially for the kids. Like, just to be able to go in there and get like a pack of underwear for the kids or socks or whatever for free was like amazing. All right, let's blend this in. Kohl's Cash. Oh my God. You needn't say more. Kohl's Cash was the best. I haven't been shopping in forever and ever, amen. But Kohl's Cash got me every time. And not only that, but they have good sales. So the fact that you can take something and bring in a 30% off coupon and use it on a sale item and then have it for Kohl's Cash is next level. Like, I don't know. I have always had a good experience with Kohl's, and this is a little known fact about Kohl's. You can bring something back basically forever. So I had a pair of earrings that I got for like a ridiculous price that I bought for a wedding, like a piece of costume jewelry. Not something I'd wear every day, but they were like teardrop Swarovski, really pretty, but definitely for a special occasion type thing. And they broke. I forget what happened to them, but something broke on them. And it was like 2 years later. And I was in Kohl's and there was a sign that said you can bring anything back at any time. So I was like, I have a pair of earrings that broke. And she's like, bring them back. So I brought them back and they were like, well, we don't have the exact pair, but you can pick another pair for the original value, or we can just give you the money on a Kohl's thing. And the original value was like $350. I got them for like $30 on sale with all the things. And so they were like, just pick out whatever you want. I'm like, really? It was crazy. Hi, Amanda. All right, so obviously it looked like a whole different vibe with the bronzer blended in, and I'm here for it because this is not good when it's just pasty pale. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's do eyebrows, and then we're gonna finish strong with the face. So I'm gonna go in with my light brow pencil. You can also take your Amazon packages there when you don't want to, and they'll send them back for you. It's awesome. I love that you just said that because I totally forgot about that. That is one of the best things ever because you don't have to even repackage them or think about postage or go to UPS, anything like that. I mean, literally the best ever. I don't know, I've had a lot of success. I've like all the department stores, Kohl's is probably like one of the best that I go to. And they have, because they have everything, you know, kids' clothes, shoes, accessories, bedding, home accents. Their Christmas stuff is always really good, like ornaments and stuff. And they carry all like the little appliances that I'm addicted to collecting around my house. You know, like the Instant Pots and pressure cookers and crock pots, blenders, all of that stuff. They have it all. This is not an infomercial for Kohl's, but as you can tell, we are all very much here for the Kohl's. Hi, Joanne. All right, so I'm gonna go in with our Shape It Up Tinted Brow Cream. This is the shade Light Medium, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of that on. It gives my brows a little bit more va-va-voom, a little more pigment, kind of gives me like a microbladed look. I apply it on the back arch of my brow first so that the majority of the product ends up there. And then I just gently add a little bit from that point forward. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Got You Covered Mineral Foundation in the shade Light. This is what my favorite contour, actually, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna take a little bit of concealer and just pop the concealer a little bit goes a long way. And we're gonna set it with loose foundation powder. All right, so that was concealer in the shade Light. If you're trying to cut back on your concealer and you've just been programmed like I have, whenever I watch people do concealer, they make like these big triangles on their face and they're using a lot of product. A little bit of concealer is now trendy. So you don't have to go in with buckets of it and paint it all over your face. Just a little bit of it to highlight the darkest parts that you're noticing on your skin. And then I'm going to show you a little trick with foundation powder that helps me so much. All right, I'm going to go in with foundation powder. No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to go in with the dark contour, and I'm just going to throw a little bit of this on my eyes. Sorry, I'm like arguing with myself, which is confusing to watch and probably a little concerning also. All right, so the deep foundation, I'm just going to blend that onto my lid and just add a little bit of depth to my eyes, make them look finished. And everything in this video is 40% off this month with the Build for More bundle. So it's a really good deal. All right, let's go in with Speaks Volume mascara. This is hypoallergenic mascara, so it's not going to make your eyes itch, twitch, run, leak, all of those things. It's not going to make it red. A little goes a long way. However, I still do 2 coats. And my favorite part about this is that it lengthens and separates your lashes so that you don't get that weird clumping together nonsense that other mascaras do. And long lashes are great, but not if they look like they're coming out of nowhere. So I've seen a lot of other mascaras advertised lately, and it's just like hair on your head. I love long hair. If I could have Rapunzel's dome, I totally would. But when I grow my hair past my shoulders, it gets stringy and just not pretty. So I feel like this, if you're gonna have long hair, it has to keep up with like the consistency of being thick and in good condition. So that's how I feel about eyelashes also. There's no point in having super long eyelashes if they're not full and thick. And I've seen these mascaras advertised lately where these poor girls have like 3 eyelashes up here because they're all stuck together. And it's just not a good look. It doesn't look cute. It looks weird. It looks like all of your false lashes or extensions fell out and this is all you were left with. So let's not do that, ladies. Let's step up the lash game and just go nice and full from root to tip with a hypoallergenic mascara like this. And just go grab those little babies that are up on the inside corner and it will give you a nice false lash look. All right, bottom lashes with the wand, not too much product. Happy day. All right, so this is where the true magic comes in. We're gonna go in with our loose foundation powder in the shade Ivory. This is my favorite way to highlight and brighten and just kind of snatch in my face, is using a loose foundation powder like this. So this is a mineral powder with SPF 15 in it, and I'm just gonna put the littlest amount on my sponge. And I'm just gonna press this on my under eye and up the side of my nose a little bit to kind of snatch it in. And it just brightens my face so much. If you have redness or anything like this, it really helps to cancel it out. And you're not putting a ton of product on it that's gonna give you like creasing. And these products are amazing. They don't oxidize. I've had that problem with other powders, is that as the air hits them throughout the day, they start to turn orange. None of my Arbonne products oxidize and change colors on me, which is sort of unfortunate when all of a sudden midway through the day you start shape shifting into a tangerine. I don't think anybody looks for that in the description of the cosmetics they're buying, but I haven't had that issue. Happy to report. I'm just gonna put a little on my jawline, kind of snatch in that bronzer. Actually, it's not bronzer, it's contour foundation. Let's get it right. Let's attempt at least to get it right. But if you bring it down just a little bit here, you can kind of magic erase your smile lines. Go figure. It's like Mr. Clean, but for your face. Perfect. I'm going to take a little bit on a brush of the foundation powder and just put it on the inside corner of my eye. Just kind of add a little bit of brightness. On the inside corner. Make sure eyes look a little more awake. And a little matte highlight on that under eyebrow area. And this is all foundation. This is literally foundation in the crease, foundation in the front corner, all of the above foundation. I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit better with a brush that's got nada on it. And then we're gonna go in with a little bit of blush in the shade Blossom. This is my go-to for a like a very nice peachy pink look that doesn't look super aggressive. Just dip it in the palette once and tap it on. All right, now you know I'm always here for a lip moment. Hi, Vanessa. So I'm gonna go in with super simple lip today. I'm gonna go in with peach lip liner and Mimosa lip gloss. How are you, Vanessa? And I'm just gonna overline my lips a little bit right in the center. And on the top, just kind of exaggerate them a little bit because you can't get lip filler in New York right now. So we're gonna make our own lip filler. No injection required. Tailor in the sides, just like that. This is gonna help my lip product stay in place all day, but it also gives me that pout that I'm, you know, next level obsessed with. All right, and Mimosa, this looks like highlighter pink, but I promise you it's so pretty on. I just at the end of me today, but at least I got to say hi, absolutely. All right. Mimosa, so gorgeous, especially for fall. I love anything that leads a little bit orange. I think it just looks really romantic. It doesn't look super heavy. I can layer this over basically any lipstick that I have, and it just gives it that glowy look. And speaking of glow, I'm gonna set everything with refreshing spray. And this is just gonna seal my makeup all together and make it look really glowy and dewy and keep it on my face just the way that it is. The best. Okay, so we used skincare and we used makeup today. If you're looking for a great exfoliator, I have the RE9 Prepwork cleansing polish. I couldn't believe the gunk that I got off my face when I've been using this. I know it takes it all off and do it. This cleansing polish is so good. It literally just gently exfoliates your face. I have super sensitive skin, so I can't use crazy exfoliators, but this one does the trick. And then we used my Biohydra line to talk about the difference between moisturizing your skin and hydrating your skin and why both of them are important, especially as we head into fall and winter and your skin is going to change. Right now, there's a lot of humidity in the air and moisture in the air, which keeps your skin looking full and plump. Everybody kind of starts complaining about dullness or fine lines and wrinkles. It's just, there's not a lot of moisture in the air for your skin to hold on to. So at this point, we want to start preparing our skin for that change by super infusing it with serums and moisturizers and hydrators so that we don't run into that problem. So the couple things that I would tell you to do is start your skin elixir if you're not already using it. Start that now and get your fall skincare started a little bit early before you start to notice the problems, and then you're just gonna be smooth sailing. Hi, Beth. All right, so I'm gonna hop off. I'm taking the kids for a walk down to my mom's house. I'm gonna take a picture in that mirror or in that window, and then I'll list all the products that I used today. If anybody has any questions or wants to get color matched or is wondering how to build a bundle, Arbonne is offering free gifts this month, and the gifts are amazing, up to $100 products, and you pick what they are. And I'm offering free gifts. Just shoot me over a message and I'll tell you how to get them. But I love you guys, and I will see you back here tomorrow.